Hi guys, welcome back. I am Victoria and I'm going to be giving Jodi a beautiful facial today. I am using aromatherapy oils in the massage part, but I'm also going to be using a beautiful product called Tropic Skincare. I'm going to be narrating over the top because of course I'm wearing PPE, so I'll explain everything I'm doing. You're going to hear some lovely music, and then I talk to Jodi at the end about how she feels, and obviously without a mask on because she's having a facial, you'll be able to see the effects of the products on her beautiful skin. Okay, so see you soon and thank you for subscribing. I'd like to introduce you to Tropic Skincare. This company is carbon neutral. It's an ethical brand. They include vegan products that are natural and freshly made in the UK. But more than all of that, they are wonderful products, beautiful on the skin, and I can't wait to show and share with you their delights. Here we have the smoothing cleanser, the vitamin toner, the Skin Feast moisturiser, the choice of masks. I'll be using the deep hydration mask and then a selection of serums. So I introduce my hands to Jodi's shoulders and neck, which have already been massaged, so there is already some beautiful essential oils on the skin. And I now hold back her hair with a hairband and show you the smoothing cleanser. As it says here, it's lovely not only for removing makeup, but also for refining, smoothing and cleansing the skin. I add a little water, warm water, to my hands, and then in upward gentle strokes I apply the cleanser to the face and neck. Working with warm hands, the cleanser is now being applied and working into the pores. This allows the pores to open, to be cleansed, ready for later on when I'll be helping the pores to close and remain clean. These upward strokes all help to lift the skin, lift the complexion, and relieve any muscle tension. Having applied a little more and some warm water, I'm now working into the neck, overlapping hand technique, alternating my hands while allowing her head to rest back against my body. This technique is always gentle. The whole purpose of this part of the technique is to allow the pores to open, to cleanse. So for each stage of a facial, there are different techniques used. For instance, now I'm simply using a very gentle little finger around the orbital bone, and this will help clean any remnants of makeup away, any dirt and pollution that we are exposed to. Jodi's been working indoors all day in a heated room, so there will always be some remnants of a tired and long working day, especially around the muscles of the eyes. And you'll notice that Jodi occasionally purses her lips together. This is a lovely gesture that she does, and it just shows that the smells and scents of the tropic products that she can smell one after the other almost smell good enough to eat, as they do contain some essence of things we would have in our diets, like green tea, coffee extract, and fruits and essential oils. This is the organic bamboo cloth that comes free with every purchase of the smoothing cleanser. It feels so soft. I'm now using the clear Slate, which is perfect for skin which has slightly larger pores. And there are 3 different exfoliators that I use with Tropic, and this, if you like, is the middle stage exfoliator. So there is one called Clear Skies, this is Clear Slate, and then there is one called Face Smooth. I'm working the lovely ingredients of Clear Slate into the pores, and especially up into any creases and any larger pores, for instance the temples, around the jawline, the chin, around the nose creases, up onto the top lip, around the smile lines, and up towards the ears. With all exfoliators, it's best not to use them within the orbital bone area of the eye. So I'm simply using it here on the rest of the face, avoiding the eye area and the lips. This product smells beautiful, and it's working its magic to gently exfoliate in a lovely foaming action. The good thing about this one is it doesn't strip the skin. If anything, it is giving back. All of the products are very respectful of skin. They never strip, and they always nurture. I've heated the bamboo cloth again with some fresh hot water, applying a little pressure around the nose, above the top lip, and into the jawline. Having refresh the cloth, I now make sure that there are no remnants of the smoothing cleanser around the eyes, that the makeup is cleared away around the eyebrow, the eyelashes, and under the eye. I'm very gentle around this area. Less is more. And now for the massage. So this is a mixture of 3 essential oils that were decided on by Jodi and I at the start of the massage. And then I tested her muscle test with kinesiology to check that those 3 were right for her today. And these are grapefruit essential oil, seaweed extract, and rose essential oils. And this time I'm using a symmetrical hand technique, using little fingers and sometimes whole hands in a massage. Now these techniques are multiple, having effleurage the whole neck and face. I'm now using my little fingers in an outward pétrissage technique from the line by the nose to vertical lines in a sweeping maneuver outwards towards the ears. And there were 3 lines going from under the eye down to the lower cheekbones, the zygomatics. Now effleurage over the forehead, and again a ring finger massage, pétrissage again, symmetrical from the center outwards to the temples. We hold a lot of stress and strain in the muscles and nerves of our foreheads, over the frontal bone. So it's so nice to literally have those washed away, have those massaged and relieved. It greatly helps us with things like headaches, eye strain, frown lines and wrinkles. And now very slow orbital massage with a nice acupressure touch to the temples and then upwards over the forehead. There are many acupressure points on the face, around the scalp and neck, and I'm using a few of those here in order to tune into the Chinese meridians, in order to encourage and stimulate the body to self-heal. Again, acupressure over the cheekbones and then over the jaw. And in order to bring Jodi's head into a still point, I'm pressing very gently on the jaw tip and above the top lip in 2 very important Chinese meridian acupressure points, and then massaging them out so that they are relieved. This is the rocking horse technique, using fingers each side of her lips, up to the temples, out to the forehead and out again, rocking between the two. Having done the facial and neck massage, I'm now reapplying a little smoothing cleanser. In order to clean away the massage oil, ready for a mask. So I'm pressing gently into the orbital sockets, into the cheeks, and then under the jawline into the neck with a nice hot cloth. Padding any areas that I feel needed a little drying. So this is a deep hydration face mask. It's really thick, it smells amazing. Deep hydration contains some beautiful ingredients, including rose resurrection flower extract, wild Australian riberries, and pepper berries to create a cooling, creamy gel mask that soothes dry and irritated skin. This can feel quite cooling to the skin when it is first applied. I'm using a beautiful silicone spatula, as the whole range is vegan. Normally at this stage, spatulas would include animal hairs or fur, and this one is beautifully crafted so that it is smooth, it glides and retains the coolness of the mask. Personally, I like to apply quite a thick layer of mask, and this helps to create the feeling on the skin that it is being cared for, covered correctly with no paler patches, and that I am not saving the mask for future use, but I am being generous and luxuriant with the mask. There are so many nerve endings and tiny muscles contained in the face that we are very aware, even with our eyes closed, maybe even more so with our eyes closed, of what is happening to our face while we're having a treatment. Our nerves are very stimulated and aware of any action and pressure. So Jodi at this stage will feel everywhere that there is mask, everywhere that feels like it has less. For instance, there is no mask covering the eyes and the lips. And now I make the most of having a few minutes rest with the facial in order to remove the hairband and give Jodi a beautiful, relaxing scalp massage. I'm using my massage skills to bring further peace and harmony to the whole head area, working my thumbs upwards on the sides of the scalp, having introduced my hands with a whole hand effleurage. Now my fingers symmetrically work each side of the head, working up and down the scalp to stimulate and therefore relax. Because quite often the muscles need to be reminded to relax, reminded to let go, because without that encouragement they simply stay in spasm and strained. And furthermore, it's even better to have a massage from someone else rather than treating your own scalp, because the unpredictability of the techniques that someone else is using will further enhance the relaxation, volume, if you like, into the scalp. This is working with double thumbs over the center acupressure line, following a middle parting line. Having stimulated, I then draw a line to clear those acupressure key points. And again, working incredibly gently with all of my fingers upwards in gentle circles. And while I'm resting Jodi's head back against me, I'm very gently stretching and drawing the hair away from the top of the head, and then connecting with an effleurage from the top down the neck over the arms. You can see Jodi here is incredibly peaceful. I often think that most clients will be seeing colours at this stage behind their closed eyelids. And having finished with the whole head to the arm effleurage, I tie up the hair and have a little look at the face to see if it's ready for me to remove the mask. First of all, reapply the hairband and heat the organic bamboo cloth ready for removing the mask. The mask does really smell delicious, and when it's warmed with the cloth, it boosts the scent from the mask, and it really does smell quite creamy and tasty. Jodi's skin is now looking so soothed and hydrated. This mask can be also worn overnight, taken off in the morning, in order to give your skin a freshly hydrated and masked face all day long. Using more hot cloth with fresh hot water, I'm clearing the mask from the areas of the face before continuing with this lovely vitamin toner This contains cucumber extract, aloe vera, and plenty of vitamins. And then the Skin Feast moisturiser comes in a pump bottle, a couple of pumps each time, applied gently in a pattering effect to the neck and the whole face. I'm still avoiding the eyes, but I will be treating the eyes later. Once I've applied using a pattering effect, I then return to the alternate overlapping hands coming up the neck very gently. That lovely de-stressing move across the jawline, over any dry areas that are normally here for cheeks and nose, the forehead. This really helps with any head congestion, mentally or physically. And now Super Greens. This is my favourite. It's a serum which is oil based, so it's applied after the moisturising cream. It smells delicious. It contains kale extract and plenty of vitamins to help soothe and boost the nutrients of the skin. The chlorophyll and maca root extract, and green coffee and tamanu oils. They all make this one my favourite product. It smells so beautifully spicy. When applying, it really feels like you're giving vitamins directly to your face. Always upwards. This seals in the facial. And finally, treating those beautiful eyes with Eye Dream. This can be used at night or in the day. It's a thickish cream. I only use a tiny little bit for around the eyes. I warm it first and then apply with my little finger very gently. This is just around the orbital bone, never going deeper into the eye, as the eye skin will absorb what it needs from the cream around the orbital bone. When I apply this at night, if I feel my eyes in the morning, I feel that the cream has been absorbed into the whole eye area, even though I've only applied it to the orbital bone. It's such a beautiful cream. It has a bluey colour to it. There is a set of creams which also include a day cream with a beautiful Zamac tip, so it's cooling as it applies, and also some under eye masks which again are gel and cooling, and they come in a set. Tropic products are just so well thought out. And now just a little contact to the temples, closing my eyes to tune into Jodi's energy, the relaxation that we have achieved between us. A final contact to the shoulders, removing the hairband, loosening the hair. And now a little chat. Okay, Jodi, you have just had a full body massage and a facial. How are you feeling?
Unreal. Brand new woman.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And you've had quite a stressful week.
Very stressful. I feel completely, it's a good end to the week.
Well,
I can relax tomorrow now.
I must admit to you, I was very nervous giving the facial queen a facial.
No, it was lovely.
I got through it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I relaxed.
Oh, good. Okay. So, what was your favourite part of the treatment?
The back massage was lovely, and the facial. My skin feels lovely and glowy.
Yeah.
I love the face mask and the super greens that we put on at the end.
The serum.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, that's my favourite.
The
serum.
smell of that is really nice.
Yeah. It's lovely and spicy.
Yeah.
Sort of green and spicy.
Yeah.
So, are you all right to go home and drive?
Yeah.
And you're okay.
I'll have the windows down.
Okay. Lots of water.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.
Okay. Bye, guys.